about in the past about the glass, right, as a representation of a glass filled with water, as a representation of stress or pressure or whatever it is, like challenges, our everyday life. The glass fills up, we come into contact with people, we have relationships, we have conflict, our glass gets full, right? And we have different ways, and everyone's different in terms of the way that we can empty that glass a little bit. So maybe it was a case of my glass is pretty full, and these little things that I was trying to do to manage just kind of weren't enough. So I'd come back, and then I'd find myself, oh, the thoughts come flooding back in, and then attached to the thoughts were the feelings of like overwhelm, sadness, be maybe a bit irritable with the kids, or what I was feeling a bit unmotivated, lacking confidence, and feeling a bit directionless all of a sudden. Like, well, where am I? Where is my life heading? And just all these really
Yeah.
intense thoughts that I just felt like weren't me, they weren't mine. Yet I was having them, and I felt like this is really not a good time for me to be having these thoughts. My wife's away. I've got more responsibility. I need to be I need to be on top for the kids. I need to function. I need to be on top of my game here. This is not a good time. These thoughts and feelings are not welcome. So in that moment, I think what I was effectively doing was struggling with the acceptance around it and judging myself and maybe even putting more pressure on myself because I needed to fulfill an expectation I had in my mind. So
Mm.
looking back and discussing it now, it sounds like, well, I had a reasonable awareness. Well, I have reasonable awareness now, but in the moment, I think it was a really difficult struggle. So it got me thinking, like these regular tools that we have to help us with short-term relief, and they weren't delivering a significant gear change. I felt like I was just surviving. Do you ever feel like sometimes in life you're just surviving, you're just getting by?
Yeah,